Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And he can clear it away. Asensio. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team. And
the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Digne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into space out wide. Gusto for Pedro Neto. Palmer, nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Chance for the header! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pedro Neto. He's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's forced to go back. Mings. Onana. Played out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Asensio cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Hits one! And he's found the net! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Colwill. Caicedo. Fernandes. Chalobah. And Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Jackson. Here's Sancho. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he get it through? Pedro Neto. Mings attempts a clearance. He's fizzed it forward. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, he's found some space here. Gusto, who's sent out 1 goal so far. Pedro Neto.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Played into space out wide, pinches it off him. Iñak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Camera, oh, good spread. Now it's Watkins. And he's been shifted off it. Caicedo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Konsa. Cash. passing is crisp and sharp. Colwell did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Caicedo. Palmer. Looking for the runner. Now it's Nkunku. And he's managed to get rid.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Chelsea with the corner.
Marco
They're
Asensio.
first.
Number 41.
Header!
Number 27.
Decent
Coming
attempt,
on
but
the field.
not quite good
Number
enough.
7. McGinn. Number 17.
Just 5 minutes
Number
left.
31. Bailey.
Dewsbury Hall.
Substitutions taking place.
Cucurella.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away,
After
that will
90
happen.
minutes is number 18, Nkunku. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his
Four
willingness to
added
keep
minutes has
plugging
been
away,
indicated.
but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Nkunku! And he's heaved it away. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Ah, he's given it away! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence.
He's had a hit! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Fernandez.
Bournemouth finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kerkesh. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Look at decent hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 15, Jackson. Jackson. Jackson.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chalobah. And Fernandez. The fullback is in acres of space here. It is a corner. That has been knocked clear. And he's being shifted off it. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez. Cook. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Palmer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernandez. Colwill. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Semenyo. Eva Nielsen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kerkez got a long way forward to join the attack. Colwill.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
Chalobah. Now it's Sancho. Oh, nice touch. Sancho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Palmer gets flagged offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sancho. Great work on the overlap.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cook.
The attendance for this match
Tavernier.
was 71,649.
Semenyo. Fernandez. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sancho. Sancho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kerkez. Semenyo. And he's onside. Evan Niels, there's the hit! Sticks it away!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Goal!
Eva Nielsen is in
After
third place in the
68
scoring
minutes
charts.
is Number 9, Eva Nielsen. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro
Time then for the
Neto.
first substitution of the
Number
game.
19,
We have got
Jadon
ourselves a
Sancho.
game here.
Coming on
Listen,
the field,
goals change games,
number
and that has
11,
changed the whole complexion of this one.
Madueke.
They have the momentum
Number
now.
18, Nkunku.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chelsea suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot! They would have been quick to recover this. Nkunku. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
Number
Why
18.
complicate simplicity?
Nkunku. 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 Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fernandez.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on
both
the
sides, in
field
fact.
is Number 22.
Well, that has changed the
Substitution
dynamic
in
somewhat.
progress.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Nkunku! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Chelsea
Jackson.
have their second corner
Coming on
now.
to replace him is number 38. Substitution. Added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
hoisted clear. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Four extra minutes added on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A winner. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly
Hello,
gorgeous
everybody,
afternoon.
and welcome
The
to
sun
today's
beaming
match.
down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jones! It's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 6 minutes is number 17, Jones. Jones. Jones.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Palmer shifted upfield. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Robertson. Gakpo. Lovely feet. Now it's Szoboszlai. Jackson. Van Dijk makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Sancho finds himself offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Sancho. That has been cut short.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Diaz. And he's away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chalobah gets it clear. Jones takes control of it and he's on the big header! Wow, in for the pieces! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Interesting ball. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cucurella. Palmer. Pedro Neto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 51 minutes is number 27.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Konate, Gravenberg, and it's Salah. Szoboszlai.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
The attendance for this match was
Sancho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That looks a good ball through. Mohamed Salah. Great hit! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Pedro Neto, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk. And Konate. Robertson. Robertson looking to... And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Robertson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo. Number 8, Szoboszlai. Number 7.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the
Cucurella
field,
does well to get it
number
back.
14, Chiesa.
Chelsea are looking to
Number
go forward
19,
now.
Elliott. Number 20.
It looked promising, but the
Diogo
final
Jota.
ball is just not quite
Substitutions
right.
taking place.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nkunku. This is promising. Palmer. And the ball's hooked. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 18.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. Madueke getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
Madueke! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Madueke fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's hit on goal. Decent hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal. Number 20. Palmer.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this
everybody,
occasion of
and welcome
ultimate
to today's
tribalism.
match.
And as you would expect,
Everyone
that
please
build-up has
welcome
been
the two
remarkable.
sides.
They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So we're up and running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Sancho! Sancho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they can break here. Sancho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Palmer. West Ham do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rodriguez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rodriguez. Now it's Kudus. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his best role.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Pedro Neto, spread neatly, and it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fernandez. Rodriguez. Pedro Neto. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Ward-Prowse. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's played him through. There's no flag. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sancho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rodriguez, now it's Ward-Prowse. That has been slung wide. Gusto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodriguez, and here's
The attendance for
Ward-Prowse.
this match was 71,649.
Colwill defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Safal. Ward-Prowse. Bowen. Chalobah gets a foot in here. Neatly clipped into space. Cresswell. Ward-Prowse. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kudus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Kudus. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good running with the ball. Jackson! Palmer! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro Neto.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance
15,
to turn to their benches.
Jackson. Number 19,
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer
coming
and quickly.
on the field, number 11, Madueke. Number 38, number 18,
Gusto.
Substitution
This
in
is what
progress.
good chemistry
There will be
is
1
all
minute
about.
Added time.
Climbs up big! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And
So
the outcome
there it is, everyone.
inevitable.
It's finished or square.
Well, how will we look back?